Hello YouTube, Anonymous Stacker here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing if you guys find value or just enjoy watching videos about silver, gold, and other precious metals. So I don't know what I'm going to be talking about right now, but what I wanted to do is talk about charts and something. Let's see if someone, I just want to figure this thing out, how this works. So right now I have to go to live stream. Okay, there is a little bit of a lag. I don't know why it keeps on doing that, which is kind of weird. Hi, Irta Salman, sorry. Welcome to my live chat. Uh, so this is just a test. Can you hear me properly? What do you see on the screen right now? Can you please give me some feedback? Oh, really? Thank you so much, and I appreciate helping everybody out. So, what do you think? Can you hear me properly right now, Irtasam? So, what I need to figure out is how do I bring this area, like the live chat, to pop-up chat. Let's try that. Okay, I think that's what's gonna. Got it. Okay, got it. I think now I know what's going on. So, how do I find out how many people are in the chat right now? Okay, perfect. And I see the number stats for this video. Okay, so let me just go back to this and see how I can fit it all together. Thank you so much. I'm very glad that you came and dropped by. So thank you for stopping by. So what do you want to talk about today, Irtasam? Okay, I just want to figure out how to find out how many people are in this chat right now because I can't see that. Hey Masotril, good morning to you. How's everything going? I'm just doing a test right now and it feels very weird talking to myself. Never done this before. How's the quality of the voice and what do you see right now? Just have to figure out one small thing. I'll just make this a little smaller. Put this. Hey Kashmiri, thanks man. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate all the support that you guys give. Uh, loves first. Masasha loves first. Okay. Turn up the volume. Wait, let me check. So, is this making any difference? Okay, how about now? Can you hear me better right now? Okay, I'm talking right now. Can you hear me, Muscle Chill? I don't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to interact with you guys right now and see how this plays out. And, if it's even worth it for me to come live. Alright, so I just wanted to talk about a little bit more about these charts that are open right in front of me. So let me know if you guys are interested to know what I think is going to be happening in the market. Talk, 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 read anything. Hey Sarge, what's going on, buddy? I'm glad that you're joining us today. Good morning to you. So Sarge, do you want to see some technical analysis today? Because we were just testing out this live feature. I just wanted to, see how things work, if I get like a good response, if, find out what you guys want to talk more about in these live streams. All right, thank you for the feedback, Muscle Chill. I appreciate you taking out time to help me set up my first live stream. So guys, do you want to talk charts? Do you want to just hang out for a little bit, or what do you guys want to do right now? Because if nobody showed up, I was going to actually do some drawings on these charts. Doing good. How you doing? Yes, sir. Knowledge is essential. Yes, Sarge. That's right. Knowledge is essential. So let's just see what's going on in the market. This is XAG against US dollars. So this is a daily chart, I believe. Yeah, it's a daily chart. So every single bar represents one day. Hey, who's your stacker? Welcome. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining in. I wish I knew how to bring you on board as well, just like Plumber Stacker, but I'm not, too good with these technical things. I'm even surprised I got it till here. Wait, let me just make the screen a little smaller, if it is even possible. Oh, no, no. What is going on? Sorry, guys. No, that's it. I think this is the smallest size. So let me just do some drawings. Just woke up. Yeah, like I woke up and I found you live today. The same way now you guys are waking up and it's my evening time, so I'm a bit more fresh than you guys are. Alright. So I'm just gonna do some basic simple drawings first and see how the chart looks. So this was an amazing triangle pattern that we saw in the past week, which was broken. This is a very good bullish signal. So this usually represents once that it breaks, it's supposed to come back down to touch this line back again and test the triangle and then move up. But in this case, we did not see this price actually come down to touch on this one before going up. So what I think is going to happen is the price might just come a bit more lower before it shoots and goes to the moon. Highland Stacking, good morning. Thank you for joining in. I was just this is my first live stream, so just testing out how this thing works, how we can get some Plumber Stackers here. I did I miss him? So yeah, guys, I'm just trying to do some live stream and see how the response is, what's going on, how these things work, what do you guys like to talk about, what do you guys like to see. So what I'm good at is doing some technical analysis, but the problem with our community right now is, all of these stackers, they don't really want to uh, do anything technical. They just have a lot of fundamentals, which is actually a bit more stronger when it comes to precious metals. But I believe it's always good to time your entry as much as you can, but at least know what's going on. Morning Muscle and Plumber. Did I miss Plumber Stacker? I can't see Plumber Stacker in this chat, and everyone is saying good morning to him. Well, Plumber Stacker, if you're here, good morning to you, brother. Alright, guys. And can anyone help me out with this live stream? I want to see where how many people have joined in. How do I put that number up on the screen? Because for that I have to go here, live streaming, and I can see there are 6 viewers currently. So I would like to actually get this data on this screen, on the chat screen. I wish Plumber Stacker was here. He probably knows how to do it right now. Okay, yeah, Muscle Shell, I get it. So last night they had like a very nice stream, Plumber Stacker and Who's Your Stacker. Yes, Who's Your Stacker. I am actually using OBS. Yeah, look, I'll just show it to you right now. This is what I'm using, but it's an older version because I couldn't actually use the latest one because of my computer being a bit old, so I couldn't actually use it. Why, do you know how to put that thing up on top of the screen? Wait, let me just, I actually don't want to mess anything up right now, so I'll just, do some YouTube search and try to find out how to get that on screen so that I don't have to, keep on jumping between um, the two screens. Or maybe I can even put up on my phone. Actually, I could play from my phone and see what's going on. Probably. Testing live stream. So 4 people are here. Streamlabs OBS. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I tried downloading at least 4 OBS softwares before one worked, because all of these wanted me to update my the operating system, but I think my laptop wouldn't let me operate. On your chart at the bottom, the 200-day average crossing down into the 50-day. Let me see what you're talking about, Sarge. On your chart at the bottom, the 200-day average. So this is not so this is the 200-day average, this red line on the screen that came, Sarge. But this one down here, it's actually a MACD. It's actually just to find any types of divergences, to analyze if the market is going to take a U-turn or it's going to reverse or not. So how this works is, it's a very nice tool. For example, let me just remove these ones from here and I'll just put my trend line. So Sarge, do you see that this bottom and this bottom are actually almost in the same level? It's going sideways, right? But when you come down to the MACD, you see a different story. You see that this one is showing that it's an uptrend. So that's a very nice signal that the market might start going to the side that the MACD is showing, which is up. So on the MACD we have a higher low, but on the actual price action we had an equal low. And there was also a touch on the 200 EMA, which was a very good sign, because the EMA actually acts as a very good support. Yeah, sorry guys, somebody came in. Yeah, that's add a new source and attach the view count widget. Okay, hey, thanks. I don't know if I'm using the Streamlabs. I will actually check that. Yes, far right, is it turning downwards? Viewer counter. Okay, far right, is it turning downwards? Okay, here. So what I see, like, currently, this was a very nice support, which became resistance and then became support again. So we're actually currently right here right now. This would be a very good bullish signal that we're also getting an engulfing candle. This candle is engulfing, which is on a very nice level. So this was a very important level, and I think it's at $26 even. So I think we're gonna see a market moving up, even though on our triangle pattern the price action never came back down. So it happens, it's not something that has to happen on the MACD far right last bit at the end. So in the last bit at the end, no, it's the crossover still didn't turn, so it's not representing that it's going down, but it is showing some kind of divergence. So the price action says there's a higher high, while there is not a lot of momentum in the MACD. So this is a sign that the market might go down. So very mixed signals, but if I were to take a trade on paper silver right now, I would actually go long. I would actually take a buy right now, especially with the anonymous stacker lines coming up here, I really think that the market, I would personally take a long, but if I am buying precious metals physically, I would actually might wait a little bit more and see if the market, will respond and come down or not. But very nice that you found out that there is a divergence on MACD. Thank you. So do you guys want to see silver, or do you guys want to, talk about something else? Maybe I should put a webcam and, also show some of my stack on these live streams. All right, another viewer lingering in the chat room, so we're up to 5. So for first time, I think it's a pretty good response, but not a lot of people are talking. A lot of my viewers are shy, I think. But let's see. So Sarge, what are you planning on doing? I just saw that you made another video, a shout out to some Jimmy or something, but I did not play it because I wanted to focus on this live stream. So after the live stream ends, I'll surely check out that video, guys. All right, so let me just bring out the chart. Let's just see silver to gold ratio. Wow, the silver to gold ratio has been dropping, man. All the way from 128, we're sitting at 68 right now. Do you realize that you're inside with your charts and stuff? That Plumber and I will exploit you, right? Well, you're always welcome, Who's Your Stacker. I don't mind. You can exploit whatever you want. Hi, Subir Chakraborty. Welcome to my first live stream. Don't worry, keep talking on. It's your first time. Just keep going. Thank you, Muscle Trail. But I know I should just keep going, but I don't know if you guys are enjoying my analysis or not, because I want to live stream only stuff that you will enjoy. I just don't want to be talking about something and you might not be interested in it. So, and if you guys are just here to chat, maybe I can chat with you guys, that's okay. But I would actually, so I think you are interested, that's why you want me to keep going, but I do get distracted a little bit. So I don't know if the technical analysis works on silver to gold ratio, which is a very nice question that popped up in my mind. So let's just see if my technical analysis is working on silver to gold ratio, because it is actually supposed to work on anything in the markets, because all the markets behave the same way. There's like an endless pattern repeating over and over again. So let me just check out if any of my strategy is working. So what these lines that you see right in front of you, these are the anonymous stacker lines. This is a custom indicator. How this works is, okay, yeah, thank you, I'll just keep going. So how this works is whenever the price action is below the 200 EMA, I'm only looking to trade shorts. I'm not looking to buy that market. I only want to be shorting that market. So, and if there is, the price action is above this 200 EMA, for instance, which was in March of 2020, I'm only looking to go long on that specific market. So with this, obviously no indicator is perfect. There's always some error, and there is always you know failures in all types of strategies. But the good thing is, if you have the win to loss ratio of 2 to 1, so if you're risking, so risk to reward ratio, not win to lose ratio, if you're risking about $1 and you're trying to make $2, so that's going to be 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio. And if you have that, you only have to be right 33% of the time, which is very manageable. I think a lot of people can be right because there's only two ways the market can go up or down. So you already have like a 50% chance of making the right call, but you have to be right 33% of the time. So trading on paper, it's not too hard. It's very easy actually, but the only problem is us humans. We have the fears and we have the anxiety of losing money, and we're impatient and we do not stick to our plans, we do not stick to our strategies. And even I am guilty of this. So anyways, I think I'm drifting away from my strategy and everything, so let me just show you how I like to trade. Last time I did put a video on which I did I called a trade and a trade setup, which was a losing trade, but I never actually had an opportunity to make that video again to follow up on that losing trade because a lot of my technical analysis videos were not getting too much attention. So I thought, it's better to just show the luster of the amazing silver. But here we are doing live stream again because I was checking out this YouTuber named Juice Stacker. He's all about technical analysis, and that's why I thought, I'll just try to do that with my trades as well. I wish we could find out the actual quantity of silver used on industrial site every year. Keith Norris says it is the most guarded secret in the industry. No one knows exactly the number. Yeah, Sarge, yeah, that's a very good point that you raised. Because the silver market is being so much manipulated that it is a very well kept secret. But if it is a very well kept secret, I don't think I'll be able to answer that question for you. But what we can find out is the amount of silver above ground, which is projected to be mined. So with that in mind, we can have a little bit of an idea. But with all these electronics that are using silver in their products, and which are being wasted and going in a uh, landfills, there's not exactly an actual way to find out or be, a little bit close to finding out how much actual silver is. But a lot of people have made really nice videos on trying to, speculate on these things. All right, guys. So, hey, Son of Zaman, thank you for the like. Welcome to my first live stream, guys. This is amazing. We already have 9 people in our chat room right now. That is amazing. I had not expected. When I started the live stream, I was expecting to be alone for at least 15-20 minutes, and then maybe someone will show up, and then maybe it will. But it took off. Wow, I'm actually very happy. So yeah, again, back to my strategy. How this works is, what I do is, sorry guys, if the price action is above the 200 EMA, I'm only looking to buy. So let me just pull up this long position. So right now, as you guys can see in this daily chart, on US dollars against gold, the gold is rising and it's above 200 EMA. So what my strategy suggests is, as soon as my line, the blue line breaks, I'm gonna take an entry. And as I told you guys before, that um, I'm gonna do risk to reward 1 to 2. So if we're risking $1, we're expecting to aim for reaching $2 in profit. So right here, as you guys can see, if we make, you guys can see here, risk to reward ratio. This is an amazing tool on TradingView. So how I set up is, once you see the line break and close above, once you see the bar close above this line, I'm gonna take an entry right here, and the red line is gonna be my stop loss. So considering that, our what we're risking is about $51 roughly per ounce, and we're aiming for $102. So you guys can see that this is not a very nice option to trade if you're gonna be doing physical gold, because $100 is nothing. What the premiums that we pay is way more than $100 on an ounce. I think it's roughly about $150, anywhere from 120 to $150. So all that margin is just going to be taken up by that. So uh, it is advisable that you only trade these type of setups on paper gold, or futures market or stuff like that. So anyways, as you guys can see, with our prediction, we would have hit our uh, take profit in about 22 days. So that's 22 bars. That's about 30 days of market, because in a week there are 2 days the market is not trading. So this is actually a lot of money, $100 per ounce, and when you have leverage being with you, you could make at least $300-400 by just investing a couple of $100 in this kind of market. Yes, thank you. Who's your? This is actually, you cannot find this indicator on TradingView, because I have the source code, and if you're interested, obviously I'll be more than happy to share it with you. Oh, thank you, Muscle Shill, for bringing friends in. Great community as always. Yes, who's your? The response is always nice. Don't forget, I think it's Mining Institute that said we've been running a deficit in the silver market for a few years now. Maybe that's why the different mints stopped producing. Yeah, Sarge, you're right. Those are the ones, the mining institutions are the ones who are reporting to us that they're running out of silver. But the way the silver is being manipulated, I mean, it's beyond me or beyond our small community to find out what's the actual truth behind this. But yeah, let's see what happens. Different mints are stopping production, and they're also, I think they're just holding back on their silver, because they know that the markets are gonna go up. As we guys know, back in, when all this Corona started in March last year, when the price dipped down to about $18, the premiums remained at 24, $25. And what happened in the end? The price actually went up to those premiums. So right now the premiums are at 32. Like with the premiums, the silver they're selling is about $32. So with the historical data, I think the spot price of silver will reach $32 soon. That's why they're holding it back. If they think it's worth this much, I think we should follow them along. All right. Billy equals P. I don't know what that is. I know Billy is a guy Sarge talked about today, but I still haven't checked out that video. So Hoosier, this tool is amazing, but it's not always the winning tool. Sometimes you will see this failing you. For example, right here, it would have been a loss. This trade wouldn't make you a lot of money, but there is another way to actually trade, and that is trailing your stop loss. By trailing, I mean, you see how this orange lines keeps on moving up, so you can keep changing your take profits with this, or you can not have any take profit. You could just take your stop loss, move it from here to here, and then here whenever these lines appear as you go along. So this way you would have made an extra $45 above the $100, even though the market went up at $300. So, but there are other ways to play around, and everyone has different type of strategy and different types of trading personalities, I should say. Plumber and I are always looking for people to fill out live guest cheers. I have added you to the list, anonymous. Thank you so much, Hoosier. But the only problem is, as I told you before, I am not a very good tech guy. I'm not too tech savvy. I don't know how to join you guys or how to, be a part of that guest cheer. But there's nothing is impossible right now. I'm doing a live stream. I did learn that last night or the night before that actually. So for sure, thank you for putting my name in. And once you teach me, maybe I'll be able to put you on the list as well. Thank you so much. All right, so right now the gold with my trading strategy, we don't really have uh, any trading setups because we're actually there is, but I never take the sideways market. Once the market is actually moving sideways from here, I try to be only in the trending market and only trade with the trend. So trend is your friend, guys, but remember, trend is your friend only until it ends. Take Hoosier Stacker offer. Join them. Yes, for sure I will be joining them. The only problem is that they do live stream while I'm sleeping. They start their live stream at around 8 a.m. GMT plus 4 time, and at that time I'm just waking up. But I told Plumber, which was rough. What is going on? Hey, is any one of you? Oh my god, am I still live streaming, guys? Because this is a problem from OBS. That's the software I'm using. Should I just press OK? Alright, it's working. Perfect. Sounds good, guys. Alright, so what are we looking at right now? So yeah, guys, what do you think about silver to gold ratio? What do you think is gonna be happening here? So yeah, let me see if silver to gold ratio is actually respecting the basic support and resistance level. Is the structure being in it? Because technically it should. So let's just find out the most. This is actually a new account. Before I used to use my um, personal account, but for this live stream I made a new account, so all these things are not yet added into the mix. Okay, so here we see a very nice support level which turned into resistance. So I think we would choose this one right here. So this is a weekly chart, uh, a bit more long term that we're looking at right now. So yeah. So this was a very nice turning point back in 2016 right here where I placed this line. So it is being respected. So I think, guys, the market for I mean not the market, the silver to gold ratio might go up a little bit. You know why? Because this is a very nice support level that I marked here. And also, if you guys have a look here, wait, let me just bring out here this pattern, this bar, it's called a pin bar. This is usually a reversal candle, especially when we have this forming on a downtrend and on a support level. This usually would indicate us that the market might go back up. Now, do we have any other indicator or any other way to tell that this market might move up? Yes, there is. There is another divergence in gold silver to gold ratio. So the silver to gold ratio might be going to go back up for a little while. We might see a reversal, so that means either silver price should be dropping or the gold price should move up, or both could happen at the same time. So in my opinion, obviously guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I just like to do some technical analysis and just like to see the charts and speculate a little on what might be happening in the near future. So my bets are on gold. I will be going more heavier on gold right now. Anonymous, I have to reboot. My PC keeps freezing on. No problem, Sarge. I don't know for how long I'm gonna be doing this live stream, but as long as you guys are gonna be sticking around, I will be here. So come back and we'll see. We're night shifters, daytime for you, Anonymous. Yes, but uh, who's your? It's nighttime for me right now. So yeah, we're both night timers, night shifters, but good thing is we are not clashing with each other. So there should be like a live stream going on at all times for this community. So if I'm sleeping, you guys are up taking care of the community chat. Our last our test lasted hour. Yeah, I know. I When I went to work and even after I left, I checked again with on my subscription tab, and you guys were still going. I think it lasted about 2.5 hours or something like that. All right. Wow. Thank you for subscribing. Highlander stacking. I just saw, oh, Pittsburgh Fractional Stacker. I think even Pittsburgh Fractional Stacker was here, and I think he subscribed me. Wow, this live chat really does bring a lot of people to the community. If you know Billy P, please tell him Billy equals P is a great YouTube name, and would make searching for Billy equals P would make it easier to find him on YouTube. Oh, you're telling it to Sarge. Sarge, I think he went offline for a little bit because his PC was freezing. So if you're not here, I will let him know on your behalf, Muscle Shell. But he might be coming back, so just let him know once he's back. Yes, I know. I saw the name change. When you and Plumber Stacker tried to reel in some viewers with Yankees name. Yeah, I saw that. But when I joined you guys, the Yankee actually left by then. But Plumber Stacker told me that he was here for about 45 minutes. So that's amazing. Yeah, Yankee, I have never actually interacted with Yankee before. I'm subscribed to him, but for some reason I never uh, got a chance to comment or interact with him. I usually like to watch videos from new YouTubers actually, and I am subscribed to tons of people right now, so I just skip all the bigger YouTubers and I just watch the videos of smaller channels like mine. So yeah, but I should actually go and show some support to Yankee as well. Actually, go to Matt Stacker's live stream always. He's always doing amazing live streams, and he's always doing the coin roll hunting. So yeah, guys, the silver to gold ratio looks a bit on the flip side. It might just go back crawling up a little bit, maybe to around, that's the weekly chart. So let me tell you guys, this is the weekly chart, so this is a very very long term. It might go back up in about 3 to 4 weeks, so this is the long term, which we're all in for long term. At least I hope we're all in this for long term, and the precious metals stacking in the physical form, obviously. So even on the daily chart we can see that we got an engulfing candle. The green one, engulfing candle, actually means that the green one is that it's going up, As you guys can see, it's engulfing the candle before it. The red candle was pretty big, but the green candle was even bigger, so it's overtaking it. So that means the buyers are stepping in and the buyers are thinking this is too much, we gotta take it back up. So we might see silver drop, either silver drop or gold move a bit more forward, or the both could be happening at the same time. Yankee's a great guy, very giving and compassionate to the community. Nate Gullible, maybe. Yeah, I should really go check him out. Who's your? I saw your channel stickers on. I don't know. Was it Fish? Was it Matt Stacker? Was it Mill Stacks? I don't know. The holographic one came out really sweet. I mean, I kind of like enjoyed it. I don't know how long mine would take. I did make the payment to that guy, so let's see. So I'm gonna be doing something a bit more different than just the gold foiling actually. But I won't be, spoiling it on my live stream. Let's see what happens whenever they come in. You'll see it on my channel. All right, guys. So let's just I was just finding a video, a picture for my thumbnail, and this one showed up. Let's see some silver coins. I don't have any external camera that might be facing on the other side of the screen, or else I would have just showed you a little bit of my silver, but maybe next time. Right now we're just testing it out, right? Let's see. There's a lot of these coins here in UAE, the Hindu god coins, and a lot of people actually buy those coins, these ones. This is amazing, guys. Me live streaming. I hope I'm not like too boring for you guys. So let's just check out what's happening in other markets like platinum. I haven't checked out platinum in a long time. So overall, platinum is moving up. Looks like a very nice uptrend, and in the weekly chart, the uptrend has just started. Sorry, guys. For me, the definition of an uptrend is once the price is actually above the 200 EMA and then it has a pullback, which we did not have a pullback above the 200 EMA yet. But what I would like to see here would be, where is my what I would like to see is the market. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my I think it's not here, or maybe it's yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, so what I would expect from platinum is to come at least to this level, which we already saw coming once. So it will move a little bit down, but mostly I would actually think that the price of platinum is actually very undervalued looking at the historical data. I mean, just imagine it was for $2,300 back in '08. So in 2008, it was actually more expensive than gold. So, and platinum itself is more dense than gold too, and it has better luster, and it is also better with corrosion. So with all these things playing together, it's actually, oh sorry guys, it's it's the Islamic prayer time at the back. So I think if you guys can hear it, let me know if you guys can hear the Islamic prayer at the background. All right. So for the Islamic prayers, we were actually being silent and being quiet for respect in UAE and in just all cultures. I mean, all Islamic religion. It's just like that. So just gonna be quiet for 1 minute, guys, and be right back. And you can enjoy the soothing prayer call. No, who's here is just for respect. All right, so yeah, guys. So platinum, I believe, is very undervalued right now, and I think it should be a even a better pickup than gold. But for me, the LCS does not really have a lot of options. The minimum he's got is a 10 grams, but I'm not really ready to go 10 grams. I mean, I would buy a 1 gram or even a 2.5 grams of platinum in PAMP, but right now, I don't have that option, and platinum is a little bit hard to come by in UAE. And because a lot of people here are just about gold, they don't even care about silver, like you guys in North America, specifically in USA. So I wish people had more awareness on about these other metals in other countries as well, like in UAE and the neighboring countries here. I mean, I would love to have a lot of more stacker friends here in UAE. And I met another guy. Remember, I was telling you about Hoosier earlier. I mean, for you guys last night about the guy who's got thousands of ounces in UAE. And I'm actually trying to convince him to start this YouTube channel, but he's not too confident of in coming to the camera and talking to the camera. I was not comfortable at first, but being anonymous and all, it makes a bit easier to talk to strangers online and just talk to the camera, like just like right now I'm just talking to. I don't know if anyone is even listening, but I'm just talking. So, and if you guys are watching this after I've already live streamed, thank you so much, and make sure to drop a comment and let me know how I can make this live stream even better and what would you like to see. I'm also thinking about learning how to pour. Maybe I will buy some equipments and try pouring some copper at first, just to practice, and then maybe I can even go with pouring. Even though I really love the coins and I love the pressed bars, I'm not a huge fan of poured bars. I think, why are people melting these amazingly clean pressed bars and then converting them into these poured bars? Hey DA, thank you for dropping by. Just testing out the live stream and how things are, what the response is going to be like. Thank you for joining in, and good morning to you. So we were just talking about some charts, and glad to have you on board to get the best advice on YouTube. So guys, if you don't know about DA, make sure to check out his channel. He's an amazing guy. He's always here in the community and commenting about the actual truth, not just being supportive and say, oh, it was all nice. He would actually say what needs to be said. So thank you for that, DA. So DA, right now we were talking about platinum, and can't stay though, I'm at work right now. All right, take care. You're working on a Sunday morning. Well, maybe you'll put a video on your at work playlist. All right. So, but before you go, let me know what you think about platinum. I think it's really undervalued looking at the historical charts, and once it was even more expensive than gold. So let us know what your thoughts are. And thank you for dropping by, even though you're very busy at the moment. How do I check how long it's been that I'm live streaming? What's called Hoosier, can you please help me find out how long it's been? How to find out like how long has it been that I'm stack oh, it's right here, I guess. Yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be my 50 minutes. No? Why does it say minus 50? Oh, 17 minutes ago. So what is all this? This is kind of confusing. This is really confusing. It says, oh yeah, 51 minutes. Wow, I've been talking for almost an hour, and thank you guys for staying and just talk and listen to me rambling about charts, even though you probably know about all of this. But thank you so much, Who's here, for staying online for so long. I really appreciate it. Too hard to sell. Yeah, yeah, DA, I totally agree. Platinum is a little bit a little harder to sell. That's what I was just talking about, that it's all about gold in UAE. Even silver doesn't get too much attention that it deserves. And same with what's it called? Platinum. And platinum just looks like silver, so paying uh, for something silver in color for so much is kind of like hard. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, yeah, I was actually expecting to do a live stream for about 30 minutes. I don't even think that I could do it for 1 hour. Anyways, I will be stopping this video at 1 hour. I don't want to be uh overstaying, uh overstaying the support, whatever you guys call it. All right. So I don't want to be abusing Hoosier's time, actually. That would be the right way to put it. So, yeah, guys, Platinum looks like a very good buy. I'm actually very interested in buying Platinum right now. But I think I should stick to gold. Uh, Mostly gold. I'll be doing about 60 to 70% of my purchases would be in gold for now, and maybe 25 to 30% in silver. And if I add platinum to the mix, it might be a little hard because I don't really have that big of a budget, and I don't really want to be, then you end up being online for 5 hours. 5 hours live streaming, that would be really hard. Sorry guys, just getting a call. Not gonna be taking that call right now. Okay guys, back to gold. For long term, the gold looks amazing. I mean, already breaking above all-time highs back in August. Broke the all-time high. And Walaikum assalam, Mr. Abdurrahman, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining in. Sell me all your gold now. Really? You wanna buy all of my gold? Ah, sorry man. I'm gonna have a lot of premium because I'm not ready to sell right now. Are you ready to pay some high premiums? Okay, we can talk. At spot? Who's here? No. Who's here? No, you gotta be on my side, man. Come on. Anyways, Abdul Rahman, thank you for dropping in, brother. I highly appreciate it. But I've already been streaming for about 50 minutes now, so I don't know if I should be going for much longer. But if if there are another another community member coming in, maybe I will stick around for a little more time. But let's see. Who's here? What time are the premieres starting today for other people? I think there are a lot of premieres today. Uh, there's one for sure in about 1 hour, and that's from Silver Oceans, and I really don't want to miss that because he actually tagged me on his Instagram because I think he's gonna be doing a giveaway today, and um, I participated in the giveaway by shouting out his channel. So there are about 1 in 10 odds or 10% odds that I might be winning a little bit of junk silver. So that would be great to win some junk silver, as we don't really have a lot of junk silver or any type of constitutional silver in UAE. And I would actually love to have some junk silver because I want to make some content where I will use junk silver as an example, because as you guys know, 60% of my viewers are from USA, so I better have some of the junk silver because that's what needs to be talked about right now. And it's very interesting to see how silver was being used in US constitutional currency and not too long ago. So I would actually love to have some junk silver, and that's why I participated in that contest. Alright, so what else do we see here? There's a shout out to Billy P from our friend Sarge here, and Milstax is going live in about 2 hours from now. I mean, not live, he's doing his premiere in 2 hours from now. So that would be pretty cool. So, guys, that's my take on gold. Gold looks pretty bullish right now, and I would actually buy more gold. But the only problem with gold is that being at almost all-time highs or near almost all-time highs, it always has a little bit more pressure to it. What if these all times high are not gonna stay as high, because we are supposed to buy low and sell high, not buy high and sell low, guys. So from that perspective, I think it's better to actually get silver or platinum. Platinum sounds the most attractive to me right now. What's your favorite silver coin? That's an interesting one. If it is just a bullion coin, I think I would have to pick not a kangaroo for sure. I think I love maples. Maybe just because I'm from Canada. I think I like maples over American eagles, but the American eagle is probably my second best bullion coin because it has a lot of detail in it, and every single thing looks like there is a history behind that coin. So I don't know. Maple syrup, yeah. Yeah. Well, maple syrup. Did I say maple syrup? I meant maple leaf. I don't know if I said maple syrup. Favorite round. Favorite round. I would say Aztec. uh, Abdurrahman, I think you don't know, but I'm a man of simpler taste and I like simple things. So Aztec would be amazing. I don't know many coins out there. What are your favorite coins or rounds? You would have some fancy ones because you're into this thing for a lot longer. So what's your favorite coin? I think I even like the Superman coin. I think that's pretty cool. All the rounds are your favorite? Nothing that is more preferable over the other, maybe? So let me just break down this chart a little bit more and see what is happening here. Let me just put that around. And let's see. Interesting. Can you turn muscle shell blue? Can you turn muscle shell blue? Muscle shell, I don't understand. What do you mean turn you blue? Can you turn muscle shell blue? Can you turn muscle shell blue? Sorry, I don't know how to do that, muscle shell. What do you mean? Maybe I don't understand. You want me to like add you as a moderator? Maybe you can do it on your own, whatever you want to do. To make you a moderator, is that what you're saying? Can you turn muscle shell blue? As a mod, okay, yeah, sure, man. My first mod ever. Here you go. What are you gonna do? You wanna kick out somebody from here? Muscle chill. I'll also make Hoosier stack. I'll just make him a moderator too. Now you can both bully Abdul Rahman Shikar. I love the new Sianka silver. Sianka or Pisanka? I don't know how do you pronounce it. Kick me, please. No, guys, please. Abdurrahman Shakir, he actually came here to support me. Don't just kick him out. Silver Oceans in 1 hour, Mill stacks in 90 minutes. After Silver Oceans, Aloha 30 minutes at Mills, then 2 pack at 4:45 Eastern. Thank you so much for all the detail. I'm actually gonna watch all of the other channels except for Tupac because I don't think I'm subscribed to him. I think he's the guy who's doing the coin roll hunting, right? Tupac. I think I'm subscribed to him, but I never actually checked out his video regularly because it does not really interest me. I will post anything wrong. I will not post anything wrong. And if you know my channel, you will understand. Okay, no problem, Master Shell. Oh, okay. You wanted to. Okay. You wanted to get this. Turn you blue so you could share a link or something. No problem, man. I don't care even if you put something wrong. It's fine. This is my first ever testing, which I'm very happy actually about. 6 to 7 people retaining at all times. That's amazing. I think the response is pretty good. Even though not a lot of people are talking, they're just, staying in the background and, just watching, not talking too much. Salivate at 6 p.m. Wow. So today's subscription feed is totally full. Hey, here's the Silver Oceans. Yeah. Silver Ocean is actually. Hey, Muscle Shield, you're actually competing with me in that giveaway, right? You also made a shout out to Silver Oceans, and I think you even shouted out Heads or Tails Living. So, man, you're competing me today in that giveaway. Let's see. Well, good luck. And mostly I care about getting the exposure from all these amazing channels and whatnot. It's not about the giveaway actually. It's about supporting and it's about getting the exposure from all these amazing channels. So I don't know how people talk for hours. I'm actually like I need to drink some water right now. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Abdurrahman, what is this the Pisanka silver? Is that the Canadian silver? I didn't really check it out. I don't know about it. I think you talked about it before. I think it's the silver from Canada, is it? Oh, yeah, you wrote it is a Canadian coin. No, I don't know. It might be a Canadian coin, but I haha, you might want to watch my channel. There's only one muscle shell. Yeah. So even if it is a Canadian coin, I'm not really a collector. I just love to stack by weight. So the coin that you're probably talking about has a lot of premium or something, but if it is at a good price, I will surely try to get my hands on it. All right, who's your stacker? Thank you so much for staying online for so long, and thank you so much. Yeah, looking forward to do a collaboration. Make sure to let me know and give me a little bit of pointers on how to actually join you guys. So I would love to take a seat with you guys at the guest chair, and maybe I'll even get a webcam so I could show some of my silver while you guys are at it. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. All right, guys, I think we will just end this amazing test right now. I think 1 hour is pretty good. Thank you so much for joining. And as Who's Your Stacker is also leaving, Muscle Shell, I'll see you soon. And I'll see you at one of the premieres, maybe Sullivan Metals or Mill Stacks or Silver Oceans in some time. So we'll catch up then, all right? Thank you so much for joining in. Don't leave. All right, man. I'll stay. I'll stay here for a little while. But then we should be doing some more analysis while I stay here. Let's just do Palladium then, because I actually never opened Palladium charts ever in my life. This is a very volatile chart. Look at all these wicks. I never knew Palladium is so volatile. It's moving like crazy. Is it always like this, or it's just in these couple of days? Wow, has a lot of wicks. Very uncertainty in this Palladium. It used to be very stable before. Right here it was stable in January, so I think it started when all this squeeze and everything started happening. Yeah, technical analysis is only good if you want to do paper trading or if you want to actually time the market when you want to buy. But if you are buying for long term and if you are just, stacking or for years and years, or you have like a certain amount of dollar amount that you're putting away in precious metals every month, then obviously technical analysis does not matter because you're doing the dollar cost averaging. But I do this because I also like to do the futures trading with a lot of leverage. And mostly I do like the day trading in which I'm getting in and out within a day. But right now we're just looking the long term, just trying to speculate. Fundamentals is important, but the technical analysis gives you a picture that is, universally accepted by all of the investors. But the fundamentals, you can never go, you can never be sure about what you hear. A lot of these things that we hear in the news, or sometimes they're just not true, so, or they're being too manipulated, and the media and all, you can't really trust everything you hear. So I love to do technical analysis because it makes more sense to me and it does work. Even when the fundamentals are moving one way, it has to leave a trail behind, right? What's going on with the price? That there is a trail that's being left, and that trail is technical analysis. Of course, we are a little lagging. The fundamentals do come before, but this is just another assurance, or another way to, get a green signal. All right, you can jump on this trade. The fundamentals are right, and now we have a good signal on our technical analysis. We have a trade setup, so we can jump in, and there are better odds. But as I said, for stackers, it does not matter. These things don't matter. Plus, they're paying a lot of premium. The spot price, these things they don't not matter a lot when you're stacking or when you're in it for a long term. But I still love to do some technical analysis and see how uh, my predictions were, how my speculation went. So, first and foremost, the most obvious thing is the elephant in the room would be this trend line right here. We could either use this trend line, and I will also use this trend line right here. Now, with this trend line, which is a more prominent one, I would say, it looks like even palladium might be in for a little dip, and it might even go a little bit more down before it rises up again. As you guys can see, this is a very nice example of the divergence of the market moving. You guys can see, right? The markets are making higher highs. It's going up higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. And this one would be an equal high, right? Agree, everybody? Now, if we check out the same chart on MACD, MACD is making lower lows. So the market was exhausted for a very long time, and the people who did not heed the warnings, they probably paid the price for it because MACD kept on saying for about weeks to the end that the palladium might be reversing anytime soon. So I think the palladium might drop a little bit more than this. We could see palladium hit around 1800, especially being so volatile. 1800 sounds like a very nice range, a very nice um, place for it to stop before it turns back around and starts, climbing back up. Because this MACD has been warning us for a divergence for a long time. I really think that this might be uh, a time for palladium to actually go down. So let's see what happens in the future. For sure, we'll keep an eye on it. Even though I've never actually seen a palladium in UAE, even in the different coin shops event, I have seen platinum, but never palladium. Let me know, guys, if your LCS carries palladium or not. So palladium is actually very interesting to look at. And all roads leads back to silver. And here we are back to silver. Right now I'm having very mixed signals with silver right now. I really don't know because on if you check out the MACD, the MACD wants us to be shorting the market soon, even with all these. See, this was a equal high, and this was a higher high, but when we're looking at the same thing in MACD, the market is exhausted. It's showing a downtrend, and this is a nice signal that it might be turning around, especially with this engulfing candle, which is for a downtrend. Silver Honda, welcome to my first live stream. Thanks for tuning in. We're just doing some technical analysis right now, looking at the charts for silver. So welcome, and let us know what your thoughts are. So what I'm seeing right now with silver is a very different thing. I would actually stay away because at one point the MACD and the price action are totally against each other, and this is a very nice signal. A lot of these things are um, are suggesting that we might see a downtrend in silver. So silver might even go back down to $21 before it rises up again. But on the other hand, when I'm looking at my strategy, which is the anonymous lines, I think actually, you know what? I think if we did take this, we would already have the 2 to 1. Oh, never mind, guys. We already had targeted the 2 to 1 risk to reward if we were going with my indicator, the anonymous stacker lines. I'm just getting started with SLV. Yeah, SLV is I think this is almost the same thing. I don't know if it should be any different SLV, but let's just open that up and see. So, Silver Honda, if you're actually reading the charts and whatnot, you see how there are market gaps in SLVs because it's actually trading the same way. I would recommend that you go here on your charting software or whatever you're using and actually pick up XAG against US dollars. The reason is it's the same chart, but whatever you're missing in the SLV data, you know how there are gaps when the markets are not opened up, you can actually see every hour on this chart right here. So recommend Fidelity or TD Ameritrade. I would actually um, I won't recommend you anything, but TD Ameritrade is obviously the better one, especially if you're living in Canada. They're more trusted, and especially if you are doing banking with TD as well, it's very easy to transfer the funds and whatnot. The only issue that you might have is obviously that the tax you have to, you know, give tax on all the earnings or something like that, so you better have a good accountant. But if you just want to do short-term trading, I would say go with the futures trading. It's the same thing. You can trade XAG against US dollars with the leverage, of course. So try making an account with FXCM, trading 212, Oanda, one of these. So I'll just type it out for you. I would recommend FXCM if you want to just trade XAG against US dollars. There's Ava Trade, but Ava Trade is using the MetaTrader 4. FXCM is a good one, or Trading 212 I think is the best if you are starting out. So try it out, and plus you don't really have to have a lot of money in your pockets because you can use leverage for up to like 500, but make sure leverage is a double-edged sword. If it's working with you, it's amazing. You can, you know, make 500 times more the money, but if it's against you, you can lose that money too. So be sure to, you know, do some research and be patient when you're trading these types of assets, especially silver being so volatile. But what are you planning on doing? You're trying to short it, or you're trying to go long on SLV? What are you thinking on doing, Silver Honda? So, guys, for me, I think silver might be looking for a short-term downtrend. Let's just see hourly chart real quick. Maybe we'll see a different picture. So hourly chart says nothing at the moment actually. There is not much to for hourly chart. I think it's still in a sideways market, you know. There's no really can't really identify a short-term trend here. So I would still stay away unless there was a wedge pattern right here. Nope, not a wedge. So no trade setup for me for hourly chart. So I don't know. Let's just see 15 minutes. 15 minutes. What's going on in if you just want to like scalp the market, I would actually go long as soon as market opens for a very small trade, which would be for about 10 cents. I would risk 10 cents and I would aim for 20 cents of profit, which wouldn't be a lot of money if you're doing SLV, but it would be amazing if you are going to be using leverage. If I open IRA Roth with TD Ameritrade, can I buy SLV and transfer the earnings to my Roth without a fee? Honestly, brother, I don't know. Silver Honda, I wish I could help. I actually tried making an account with TD when I was living in Canada. It was back in 2012, I believe. And they asked me for my SIN number. They asked me for a lot of details about my credit cards, and then I had to connect my what's it called the credit report thing with them. So it was such a big hassle that I just opened up an account with Trading 212 and just started trading with that. Ed Mole, hey, welcome, brother, welcome to the live stream. This is just a test today, and we're talking about silver, gold, and other precious metals. We're doing some technical analysis, and I'm trying to help Silver Honda decide what is the best broker for him because he wants to trade SLV. But if honestly, Silver Honda, I'm not the right person to be asking for this because I never actually ended up opening an account with the TD. But if you want to just go with the Fidelity or TD, I would actually recommend TD because they're more. Uh, I think they have more like a better reputation in Canadian banking system as well, and the financial institution would be a much better option for you. But if you just want to go in and out real quick, short term, just go with one of the other brokers like Trading 212, like I recommended, or FXCM. Other than that, I could help you with some technical analysis and share what I'm thinking right now if you're interested in that. Right now, if I were trading, I would actually look to go short. Do you have a cryptocurrency? Yes, I do. I had about 6 bitcoins before, but recently when it hit like $22,000, I sold 1.2 bitcoins. When it hit 26, I sold some. Right now, I think I have about 1.2 to 1.4 bitcoins right now. Do you guys want to see me open up the Bitcoin wallet? I could do that right now. Are you into cryptocurrency, Muscle Chill? Right now, in the morning when I checked Bitcoin, it was at about 40K. So Bitcoin against USD. You guys want to see? All right, let me bring my Bitcoin wallet real quick. Bitcoin can go all around the world. You just want it in Ras Al Khaimah, brother. All right, give me like 2 minutes. I hope there's no hacker here because Bitcoins can easily get hacked. Give me a minute, guys. Guys, do you think it's okay if I also take a 2 minute break and go for a smoke real quick, or that's not too good while I grab my Bitcoin ledger? Do you mind waiting for like an extra 2 minutes? All right, I guess you guys are ready to wait. Okay, BRB, guys. So let's I got my hello. Sorry guys, there was some kind of interruption. Mrs. Anonymous Stacker thought the mic is on mute, so she started talking to me. I had to meet you guys. So I got my Bitcoin wallet already. So I've got two ledgers. Because back in 2016, I got a lot of these crypto currencies, and I couldn't really fit them all in one, so I had to get two. Now, the only issue is back in 2016, I bought a lot of these crypto just to hold, so I hold them for years, and after 4 years now I have it back up again, but I did not update my ledger yet because it was still working. But the prices are not going to be updated here, but you will see the bitcoins. So I will just put in my pin. I was actually going to say my pin out loud. Okay, here we go. Log in. Oh shit, that says invalid pin. This is the other one, so that's the other ledger. Here we go. I should mark the ledger with this pin on it. Now the only problem I'm having with this, see, it's asking me to install this and format my ledger, but I don't want to do it because the issue is that uh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to lose everything, but I can't access my uh, Ethereum from this. I have about 15 Ethereum inside this ledger, which I cannot access because I was looking to sell some. Yes, I should transfer them all to Coinbase. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, Muscle Trail. I was thinking to transfer all of my Bitcoins to another wallet and then trying formatting it. But my Ethereums are still going to be in here because I can't access them until I update it. So I'll just click it later. See, it wants to update my firmware, and when I try to press this update my device, it wants to format it, which I don't really want to do. I'm not comfortable doing it. Anyways, it's Bitcoin that I'm gonna be doing, and it's SegWit. So I'm accessing my wallet right now. What date was this? 19th of January. Where are all my Bitcoins? This is crazy. So on 19th of January, I transferred 2.1 Bitcoin. Yeah, that's right, but where are my current Bitcoins? Holy shit. Guys, I'm burning right now. What the hell happened to my coins? This is crazy. Wait, let me just... No, it should be the right one. Let me refresh this. You know, I was... What the hell? Wait. Let me just try to open Ripple. This is crazy. This is the Doge coin. Also zero. What is this? What is happening with me? Ethereum? Wait. Let me just plug in my other one. This is crazy, guys. What is happening? Where did all my Bitcoin go? As you guys saw, there was a transaction on 19th of January when I sold 2.1 Bitcoin. But hold on, guys, this is very scary for me. You guys don't understand. I'm burning up right now. I'm stressed. Let me just. This one does not have any Bitcoin in it. Yeah, this one's supposed to be 0, but I hope it's in this one. Yeah, see, there is no transaction on this one. Bitcoin is 0, but what about my other one? Oh my god, guys, this is so scary. I don't know what happened to my Bitcoins. Even there were like about 25,000 ripples. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, but it's not showing any crypto right now. Wait, I'm just gonna open that once more. Bitcoin. Let me try Segway Legacy. Maybe they transferred it here. I hope so. No, 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 no. How can I see what the balance was at the time? See, I sent 2.1 Bitcoin on this date and I had other Bitcoin in here. On 19th of January, I sold 2.1. I remember that. Where did it go? Where did it go? I don't understand where it went. Guys, I think I have to leave the live stream. I don't know what's happening with me. This 2.1 Bitcoin was with me, I think, and it got transferred to this address. To this address. I don't know whose address would that be. Guys, I have to stop the live stream because I have to check out what's going on. Maybe I'll have to use my 16 words password and update this thing. I don't know what's happening because definitely did not uh, it definitely did not reset the firmware because I still have the apps for everything here. Muscle Shell, do you know what's going on? Muscle Shell, can you help me out here? Can you like what is this? No, no, no. I already have my bitcoins, but I can't access them because of the old firmware. Alright, guys, I think it was a very nice first trial. I have to go. I have to find where my bitcoins went. And thank you so much. Sorry, guys, I have to end this live stream right now. Thank you, Mr. Chill, but I will. Are you in Coinbase? No, I'm here in my ledger. My ledger had this 2.1 Bitcoin, and it got transferred on 19th of January when I was trying to, update the firmware. It actually went missing, and it went to this address. So I don't know what's going on here. This is not Coinbase. This is the app for my offline ledger. It's called Nano Ledger. Okay, yeah, that's good. See all operations. I remember doing all these transactions till here, till the 6th of January, but I don't remember doing this transaction. This is not my transaction. I don't know where my money went. This is just ridiculous. This is crazy. All right, guys, I'll end the live stream right now. Thank you, Muscle Shell, and I'll get back to you soon. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. I'm just so lost right now. You have no idea. How do I turn off this live stream now? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so stressed. End stream. Thank you, guys. All right, Muscle Shell. I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.